This is your boy JJ. We are back on L Sampler Pod. I am trying to have my smooth, heavy voice out here. His radio talk voice. But anyways, we are back with another top three.
It's not as smooth.
No, it's not smooth.
It's smooth.
Okay. Well, we got our boy Javi over here. Then we got Juan. And then on top of that, we got another top three for you with another banger.
And banger.
After a banger. After a banger. After a banger. But anyways, our top three.
Okay.
Our top three is going to be big, meaty men in WWE history. The top three biggest, meatiest men. Pause.
Big boys. Big boys.
In order for them to qualify for this, they have to obviously have won a world champion or a WWE champion or some sort of champion recognition. They cannot be some bum like Otis, like Tree Trunk Otis. They also have to be above 6'7", and then, or if they're not above 6'7", they have to be above 200 and wait, we said 200 or 300?
300 pounds, basically.
300 pounds. So in the category of 300 pounds, pretty much Otis is still in there, and he's still not going to be in the top three. Okay, so
Number one.
Empiézalo todo. Javi, you are
All right.
first. What's your turn?
So I am going with my first pick. It was a little hard. My number one pick. That's a good one. The other ones, I was kind of on the fence. I was thinking about a guy that, he's 7 foot tall and you can't teach that.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'll leave right now. I'll leave right now.
Baby.
No. Kane's my number three. Kane's my
Jesus
number
Christ.
Honest.
You beat me to it.
Honestly, yeah.
Kane?
Hey,
Yeah,
I think he's
that sounds about right.
underappreciated to a certain extent, but I mean, the guy was great. The guy was fantastic. Even when he was playing what do you call it, worker dad Kane with the whole slacks and he just looks like a dad that he came home from work. But I mean,
You're talking about
everything
the
well.
authority.
Yeah, corporate Kane. Yeah, Authority Kane.
Exactly.
There you
Corporate
go.
Kane.
Corporate Kane.
The worst version
Corporate
of Kane.
Kane.
Yeah. Well, plus the fact, I mean, I did love that he was able to do comedy too. Like we saw it with Brian, we saw it with The Rock, where he's like, "It doesn't matter." It's like, oh damn,
Yo, that show was funny.
that was hilarious,
That
especially
was
from
great.
him. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I don't think he gets the recognition he deserves. Obviously, I know some of his political views have come into the front into the fray as of late. So,
I
but
mean,
still, I still
he's
think
a governor.
he's
He's the
great.
governor, so he's gonna do that shit.
He's a mayor.
Make Knoxville red again. Big red machine style, baby. Okay? That's his line. That's his
Scissor me,
line.
daddy.
Scissor me, JJ. Scissor me. There you go. So I'm gonna go next because fucking Javi took my pick. Yes, it's Kane. It's always been Kane. He's fucking
Big red machine.
the big red machine. It went downhill once he started talking. It went downhill when he lost the mask. He was fucking the greatest of the greatest, even though he won the fucking title in the stupid ass first blood match and the motherfucker wore a mask. How the fuck does that make sense? How the fuck does that make sense, Vince? I'm talking to you, Vince McMahon. I know you're watching this. How the fuck is a man with a man
With your old ass.
You know that he is watching this one. He's gonna watch this one. It's Big Meaty.
This is
Ministry.
the
You know he
same.
Much
It's the
respect.
same.
Hey,
How
much
you gonna make
respect to
him bleed?
Vince.
How you gonna make him bleed under a mask? The same way you're gonna take Rey Mysterio's eye for a fucking 15th time.
Hey,
And then he's gonna wear a fake eye, and then out of nowhere, his eye is back to normal. Okay.
and when I take it back, Vince was messing with him. So Vince, you're the man. Great choices, Vince. You're the man. But yeah, it's number
Okay,
3
we're
Kane. Number 3
We're
Kane.
editing that out.
No, man. Hey, it's Vince. It's Vince, okay.
I don't even know where to go with that.
De aquí nos mandan pa'l carajo.
Where'd you doing, JJ? Who's your number 3?
My number 3. The Big Show.
Well, was evolution.
God damn it, bro.
Este cabrón. Este cabrón con la misma mierda.
Why you like Big Show that much?
I mean, first of all, he was pretty hysterical whenever he would cut promos.
Oh,
He
would
wasn't
cry.
when he would cry too. Like you kind of like you felt bad for him at times. You know what I mean?
Fucking Big Show.
You know?
I always remember The Rock being like, "Hey, Big Show."
Yo, that shit was funny, bro. Big Show with long hair had to been the funniest shit, bro.
Oh God,
Yeah.
chasing
Yeah, I
after
think after
Big
he
Boss
shaved,
Man.
it's kinda weird, man.
Yeah, bro, that shit
was
had to been the
terrible.
funny thing, bro.
That was terrible too. It was
Ready-
it was funny but
ready
terrible
for
at the
the
same time.
casket.
It was like really bad. It was so bad.
Oh,
but so good
God.
at the same time.
But don't get me wrong. Like he wasn't for a big man. He was pretty decent in the ring. Like he tried to do, you know what I mean? Like the what is it called? Like smaller men movesets at times and shit like that.
I mean,
Then
think he's the best
then he do a kick up.
a kip up, yeah.
Yeah, so
I
like,
think he's done one. Yeah.
He did. Yeah, he did.
bro, that dude is 7'2" or 7'1" or whatever the fuck it is, doing a kick up. Am I saying
I can't do
correctly?
that shit now,
Kick
yeah.
up. There we go. No, cabrón.
Is it
I
kick
have
up
not been
or
able
kip?
to do. I had not been able to do that shit since I was 3, dog. I try to do that shit, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a hole in the floor. I might make a fucking crater on this on Earth.
Bro, if
But,
I do that
uh,
next time, you'll see me in an electric wheelchair. Straight up.
Professor X. But but anyways, man, yeah, that's my number 3, bro. That's my number 3.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We switched it up. There you go. All right. I guess I'll go next.
Dale, Juan.
All
right,
chico.
number 2, we got my boy, big, sexy Kevin Nash.
I hate you, Juan.
Kevin Nash,
I hate
baby.
you so much right now.
Okay.
I
No
hate you so
explanation needed. Okay. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Okay. Got paid, got laid, went to WCW. Kevin Nash, Outsiders. Okay. The greatest. One of the greatest. Not to mention,
No, absolutely.
motherfucker's cool. I feel bad for his quads, but motherfucker's just a cool ass motherfucker, okay? Kevin Nash, my number 2. Kevin Nash, you watching
Yo,
this?
you're
the man.
bro.
great.
He
He
was
was great.
fucking hilarious in The Longest Yard, dude.
Oh, yes. And let's not forget the greatest movie, Magic Mike.
Oh, I know you love that. You have the
Magic
Get
Mike.
the fuck out of here.
Double XL. Magnum Edition. Okay? Kevin Nash. Coming at
Hey, but
you.
but no joke, and he could cut a promo too.
Oh, yeah. Great.
He was
Great
really
promo.
Oh yeah,
good,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Great
yeah.
He
promo.
was just amazing. Like to be brutally honest with you, he was my favorite. Like in that whole NWO era, I loved him, bro. He was
Oh, yeah.
fucking awesome, bro. I loved him. He was great.
Him and Scott, even though Scott got kind of pushed to the background a little bit, but him and Scott were
Whoa,
some of the best.
whoa,
stuff.
yo! Stop mentioning his name, bro, because that's
God
that
dang.
that was my number 2.
Scott Hall?
Okay,
Yeah, bro. Razor
Oh,
Ramon.
shit, okay. I didn't know he was going to get classified as a big
he's-
man.
Well,
You
he's
guys are both
6'7". Like he
Oh,
was
yeah.
bigger
Yeah,
than
he's pretty
most
big. Yeah, you're right.
around that time. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
you guys
His,
are both killing me.
I'm sorry,
Jesus.
bro.
Both killing me.
His finishing move, I'm always gonna call it the crucifix. I know it's called the Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge.
I always call everything that looks like the crucifix. I just comes to mind easier. So, yeah.
The
Anyways,
Celtic cross, no
yo,
Celtic
the fact that, bro, my man's his entrance, his vibes, like you wanted to be this motherfucker, bro.
Yup.
You wanted to be walking down with this leather vest and his little toothpick in his mouth.
Oh, I wanted to be that toothpick so bad.
Yo, this dude, mad suspect, bro. He already mentioned that Magic Mike.
Double XL, baby.
Double XL. Look, man, like I'm okay with it, bro, but just come out the closet, my dude. Like it's okay. It's 2022, bro.
Closet's
okay,
open.
it's 2022.
The closet's open, baby. Okay. The
We're gonna have to
closet's
tell your
open.
wife
Scissor
about
him.
it.
He wants you to scissor him.
Scissor me, JJ.
We're gonna have to tell his wife about breaking news, then, unfortunately. But yeah,
She accepts me. She accepts me.
but yeah, and then he will
Sometimes.
come out, and then he will come out with the chains too. Come on, man, that was one cool ass dude, bro, walking down. And on top of that, man, in terms of wrestling, besides his whole aura, his the fact that he made the intercontinental champion fucking relevant again, you know what I mean? Like he made it prestigious. So hey, great, one of the greatest of all times. I know a lot of people throw that word around with pretty much every wrestler nowadays, but definitely got to be in the top 50 list, I would say.
Yeah, easy.
All right.
Not higher because he
Rest in
never won
peace.
the title. That's the only reason.
I know.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
fucking crazy is that, man? Not even the WCW championship. What the fuck?
I mean,
It's like,
there's
yo,
just
he
too
had
many
the
people
looks.
around. There's just
He had
too
the
many people
looks.
around.
He could cut a promo. He could
I
pretty
mean, if
much
Kevin
do
Nash
everything.
won it, I mean, Kevin Nash won it. I mean, he's right there. Hulk Hogan won
Remember,
it.
Kevin Nash was more
Yeah, but-
reliable.
but on top of that, he was-
That's what I think.
come on,
That's what I
man.
think it came down to. Him being reliable and not being available. Because if he was on something all the time, you can't depend on him, and you need your champion to be there all the time.
I honestly think it just came down to the fact that he just didn't care. Like, not care, like, oh, I don't care about the work. I just don't think he, yeah, exactly. I don't think he cared about being champion. He's just like, hey, I don't give a fuck, just pay me. It's all about the money with him. Yeah, with him and Kevin,
That
I
might
think
have
it was
been
all
true.
about the money.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's, I just think it's so crazy that in his entire career, he never won the big one. Like, how crazy is that?
Yeah, he was way too good. Plus, the fact, one thing I like about his moveset is that it was very impactful, but it was very smooth. And
That follow-away
everything he
slam.
did made something. Yeah, but everything he did made sense. Like that kind of like weird open hand punch, something he used to do, super smooth. The follow-away slam was just
Oh,
best.
it was great. It hold him up really
best.
quick and
It looked cool.
Amazing.
Everything, man. The obviously the Razor's Edge and everything that just came out. Like you were saying earlier, the damn toothpick. Come on, man. Like the guy had everything, literally everything you want a damn wrestler. The only thing is that unfortunately he had a lot of substance issues, so that hurt him a bit. But other than that, I mean, the guy was just. I mean, I don't know who was my favorite at that time. If it was Kevin Nash or Scott Hall, but they were
neck and neck.
R.I.P. to the big dogs.
All
my
right,
favorites.
to the bad guy.
Yep. Yeah. So then,
who's your number 2, bro?
I mean, I have no choice, but I gotta. I'm still gonna keep my pick, my original pick, which is Kevin Nash. I always,
Sexy.
like I said, he's always been one of my favorites. Loved everything he did. I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh yeah, but you know he was only there for the money and whatnot. But wouldn't you? I mean, if you have an opportunity to
That's
make
a job.
$2 million or making 1 million, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna make 2. I don't care. Feed your family.
true.
That's
Yep.
all that matters. Getting paid.
He was the head of the table.
Yeah. Oh, good. Kind of.
Yeah, at that point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I mean, when you could actually have Vince do your bidding, something's up. Something's up.
That's true. That's true.
Because you know him. Yeah, but definitely. So next one, number ones.
Yo,
this one I think should be.
I think, yeah, this is gonna be a fucking all across the board.
Can I say it? So to see if it is true.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the only one.
And the number one that we have. Who knows? Maybe I might be out of the woodworks with this.
Kofi Kingston.
Te cabrón, mano. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Eric.
Hold on. I gotta do the whole presentation. Give me a second.
I think it's gonna take you way too long.
Imagine he goes through all of it. Imagine he goes through all of it and he doesn't even pick the one that we have.
Yo, wait.
Oh
It
shit, dude! Number one. Roll your eyes back.
But you might do like Shawn Michaels. Don't roll your eyes back, please.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jesus
The Undertaker.
Yeah.
And I take 10 minutes just to get to the ring.
Where to, Steph? Hey, I'll fucking watch that 10-minute entrance any day live.
Gives you chills.
Wait.
Chills.
So that was the number one across the board?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else?
Okay.
Fact.
Who else?
I was going to say, bro, like we can literally talk about
the
for
giant
the
heat.
next 10 minutes about The Undertaker, bro.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
The GOAT. The GOAT, man.
Yeah, by far. Like everybody talks about, oh yeah, Andre, whatever it is, man. Come on, Andre was good. He was just a big ass dude.
I never watched him, so he has no impact in my life other
but
than watching the
on top of
replays.
On top of that, bro, Andre the Giant was only relevant because he was the biggest motherfucker there, though, for that whole 20 or 15 years or whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, no question. Plus, if I remember that time, before he even went to WWF, he was going around different territories and everything. So he always stayed fresh. Like if he would have been, if it would have been just WWF, I think he would have faded out in like 2 or 3 years. It would have been worse than Big Show because at least with Big Show, you can do a lot more with Big Show than you could with Andre.
Yeah.
Andre couldn't even cut a great promo or anything like that. Big Show, he can do.
Yo.
A promo. He's way better wrestler.
Can I do an honorary pick?